Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome to Kill a God. This is the demo to the upcoming roguelike, and it's got an interesting, Path of Exile skill tree thing going on here. It's actually incredibly unique in some way, sort of Survivor-esque maybe in a smaller way. But long story short, you choose a node to go to, or in this case, we choose a skill to start with. And then after that, you start choosing nodes, you do a battle, you get some rewards from the battle, and that's sort of the node. Enemies will get stronger based on the nodes that you choose. And you can kind of see some upcoming stuff by checking it out, and you can kind of plan some paths here. So, for instance, we got the boss down here. I don't know if you'd want to beeline it to the boss or not. But anyway, let's choose our starting skill here. We're going to play as a melee character. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot to take in. I'm going to warn you. So, you can see a bunch of buffs that the enemies get on the right. The main thing we'd probably want to look at is what our reward is, for the most part, I think, here. Maybe eventually, if I get to know the game well enough, I'd know what to avoid in terms of enemy buffs, but for now, let's take a look at this. Imbued Strike is a long-range sword attack with low physical damage that, when infused with elemental damage from other equipment, has high chance to inflict a burn, freeze, shock, and poison. Well, I kind of want to go this way, so maybe we'll say Blade Dance. A rapid sequence of precise strikes, individually weak, but deadly when chained together. Added damage effectiveness 200%, it says. Imbued Strike, huh? So we have to add elemental damage. Maybe I'll try to do that. I want to go left, so... because I kind of want to see what's going on here. We can get a parry skill, huh? Requires a level 3, though, which shouldn't be hard. If timed correctly, a perfect parry will block all damage for half of a second and stun all nearby enemies. Okay, I don't know if I actually want that, but we'll take it anyway. We'll grab Imbued Strike. So when we choose a node, it's battle time, basically. To start, all we have is a basic attack, as such, and a dash button. That is it. I mean, we have potions to use, and the UI is incredibly small there. Again, this is a demo. The game's constantly kind of warning us that it's going to be... let me turn that down so we don't blast our eardrums off here. That it's in a pre-alpha stage. It recently got an update here, too. This does have empty sockets, so we can imbue it with stuff, I guess. Okay, so let's grab that. So that's going to be our skill. And up here in the top right, we do have an inventory as well. So we don't have any equipment yet, but you'll have to wait and see. And we have to add points after every single battle. I almost wish it wasn't after every single battle, but I guess it's not really a big deal here. You do need... more than just your one stat that you're probably focusing on, because equipment requires certain stats to equip. But anyway, let's head down and we'll take the parry. So first we have to clear one of these two nodes, and you can kind of just choose these based on what you don't mind too much. Enemies get increased move speed, enemies have lightning resistance. Okay, well, we shall allow them to have that lightning resistance. Here's our Imbued Strike. Okay. It's probably not going to be super worthwhile yet to use. We actually miss quite often, I will say. Okay, Dunzo. So now we get some new equipment here. We can re-roll once for free. You get to choose one piece of equipment and one stat. Or you can choose to rest, which gives you back your health and refills your flasks. So we got a new weapon here. You'd have to sit here and look at this. 14 DPS. Plus 1% chance to gain a power charge on kill. Power charge. I actually don't know what that is. Plus 3 to 5 weapon attack damage. Blah, 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 blah. 6% chance to deal burning damage. Why don't we get our stats here real quick? Something like that we'll just dive into here. Weapon crit modifier. Crit chance. Crit chance. Probably want it. We cannot equip this. We're 15 intelligence away. 8 intelligence away from that. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the new weapon anyway. We'll just go physical damage. We'll just go physical damage for now, I think. So over here, we will have to replace our weapon. It was empty. I think it auto-equips it for you. Now we shall get the parry move. So this adds a lot to the enemy stuff, since it's like a bigger node, I suppose. 50% chance to cause poison. This is only in the room. And then this will be the thing that enemies get permanently at the bottom. So it's going to be a tougher singular room. But I guess long term it's not too bad, right? That's kind of mostly what I care about. Eventually, I'm sure I would learn enough from the game to know that maybe I shouldn't do that room or something like that. All right, so here's our parry skill. And it should just, quote-unquote, equip itself, no problem. What do we got here? What is this? Rewards are normal. Notable passive, it says. Defense. So it kind of describes that. Enemies will have 2% increased armor if I go that way. So this is where... I was going to say, this is a skill crafter. But we kind of need mats before we can do that. Is my understanding. Huh, they actually let me just go this way if we want, huh? So, notable passive utility. Instead of just small passive, I guess these are big passives, huh? Plus 3% increased accuracy for enemies, plus 2% increased armor. I might want to avoid the armor for the enemies, I'm thinking. I'm a-thinking. Increased accuracy for them. Does require me to kind of go very far out of the way. This is a skill enhancer. We kind of need some items for that first, though. What's this big thing, huh? And gain an active skill, Ice Bite. Missing 4 intelligence, but we'll probably get there soon enough. Okay, why don't we head down this way? Notable passive, increased armor for enemies. I suppose so. It does get quite hard. I'm sure it seems quite easy right now, but it definitely... The enemies scale up quickly, and it's sort of a battle of scaling up faster than the enemies do. And finding a way to do so. Our accuracy is actually pretty bad, so finding ways to increase it would be nice. The Crag Forged Gloves. It gives us 5 energy shield, 3 armor, increased attack damage, increased attack speed, chance to apply, blah, blah, blah. All that's pretty good. You can only get one thing. Okay, so this is a skill enhancer. We'd have to bring it to one of those nodes, and you could potentially apply it to the skills that we have. Enhanced skill has its physical damage fully converted into fire damage. That could be interesting. I'd have to kind of bone up on Imbued Strike a little bit more. Long-range sword attack with low physical damage that, when confused with elemental damage from other equipment, has high chance to inflict a burn, freeze, shock, and poison. Seems like it's mostly about... Yeah, 50% of attack damage dealt as physical. So it basically increases our chances of applying any status effect. So our current weapon does not have any chance of doing so, which is kind of bad. So I guess we'll want to keep an eye out for that. Let's get our stats, shall we? So anything that adds a chance. 3% chance to cause poison when dealing poison damage. I'm not dealing poison damage, as far as I know. But I'm still going to take the gloves. Ooh, look at this. Increased evasion and move speed. Increased armor, maximum energy shield, and a stun duration on enemies. Plus 20% increased max health. Oh, man, I like all of these, really. Energy shield, I don't know if we have any yet. Or no, we're picking up these gloves, which will give us a little bit more. Ooh, man, that's tough. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's where my heart's telling me to go. Okay, so we could grab something like this to just get a notable utility passive. And then we can just start going back down the other way to head towards some of the bigger stuff. Boink. I wonder if the enemies are easier since we're nearer the core here, too. Or do the enemies just scale up no matter how many? Oh, God, they are absolutely destroying me here. Jeez Louise. What do we got here? 7% increased armor, plus 7 mana, plus armor while stationary. Dear God. So this gives an area of effect to something. We'll probably do this. And this one? Increased attack damage and increased strength, whereas this is purely strength. Interesting, huh? 1% damage dealt leeches mana. No thanks. I think those looks pretty good to me. And we'll keep heading down here. Probably shouldn't have bothered to grab the parry, I'm realizing, since I have refused to use it. Seems like I should use another potion here. Okay. What button is it to parry? E. Get him with that Imbued Strike, baby. We're definitely not inflicting any status effects here. I didn't really think so. So I believe we took some gloves recently. Missing 14 intelligence for this thing. This is for a projectile. Plus 3% strength is pretty sexy. So we could re-roll this stuff. If we so wanted. Oh, whoops, I think I forgot to get some points. I'm gonna do a lot of strength here now, maybe. Re-roll that. I recently picked up a helmet, didn't I? 4 armor. 6 armor. A weapon, not very good though. Oh no, these are pretty bad. You can consider resting too. Plus 6 health, plus 2 to equipment armor, plus 8% increased armor. This is... yeah, I guess it's slightly better. I don't know if that's really worth a node, so to speak, but oh well. Did I change them? No. There we go. Now I think I did. Now, there are merchants that we could go find and see, too. Plus poison resist to the enemies, no problem. I think you kind of just get more enemies, too, at the same time. There's this delay to attacking. You got to be very careful. Like, you can see that we attack quite rapidly. Ah, these ranged guys. But to start attacking, I suppose, like the first hit of a quote-unquote combo, there's quite a delay to it. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna get you. Okay. What do you got for us now? Come on, give us something good. Enhance a skill, gain physical damage as fire, cold, and lightning damage, but deals decreased damage. I don't know if I care about that really that much. I don't know if I like our skills that much. I'm going to roll this. I need 28 more dex to use the Hunter's Amulet. Sweet lord. I'm missing 2 levels and 3 dex for the Ring of Speed. And I don't have any rings yet. It does look decent. A small health flask. So this will... I think the idea here is that it'll enhance our flask. Chance... 15% chance to shock when dealing lightning damage during a flask. Effect, 15% added chance for poison enemies to spread poison. More strength. And I guess we'll take the Ring of Speed, because it won't be long until we can do that. I forget what it said I was missing. It's just a couple decks or something like that. Okay, why don't we get this passive? Plus 2% increased invasion for the enemies. It's probably time to rest after this. Oh, wait, but we don't want to after a strong room like this. We really want to take the rewards. All right, then we'll just have to be careful. We have no more health flasks to us. I'm going to get you with your little backpack there, buddy. Oh! Won't let me use Imbued Strike at all. Come on. Boink. I don't think it matters, though. Okay, that went smoothly, right? Let's see. Missing 28 int for a Lightning Amulet, sweet lord. Missing 17 for that one. Missing 25 for that one. Oh, come on. Roll that bad boy. Missing 17 intelligence. Another ring, but I'm not missing much. 1 level, 1 dex. A bow. I'm missing 6 dexterity. Seems weird to do that. Ooh, especially with something like this, right? 30% increased attack speed, increased melee attack damage. Hell yeah. I guess we're going to take the second Ring of Speed. Okay. That's pretty good. Missing 1 dex, 1 level, it claims. Missing 1 level, missing 1 level. Okay, so I cannot equip those yet. We can go down here now. An active skill, Ice Bite. 3% physical damage gained as lightning damage for our enemies. Do I care about Ice Bite? I might want to go somewhere quote-unquote easier first. Can't go over here, unfortunately. And use a rest like we were discussing. This is like a skill crafter. I can go to there at any point, I think. Enemies get 1% increased move speed. Trying to look for a decent place to kind of head towards. Don't really want to give them move speed. Gained as fire damage, plus 1% armor penetration for the enemies. Gained as cold damage. Lightning damage. Yeah, I think I kind of just want to go somewhere and rest. Oh god. No potions. We got our energy shield back online. This guy's throwing pots at me here. Boink. Swing away, baby. Swing away. Alright. Now, if only we keep getting enemies like that. Ooh. Ebonheart Gauntlets. Exotic Gloves. 10% increased attack damage. 22% increased area of effect. Resist to bleeding. Ooh. Ooh, baby. I think we're going to have to take that. Oh, but I wanted the rest. Oh, come on. Why do you got to make it so hard? Armor. Energy shield. Are we armor friends? Why'd you have to offer me the good stuff here? I'm still on death's door a bit. What increased evasion I don't like at all. Not one bit. A skill crafter. I now have 2 of these. We can try to go here. And we can get something that we can put on our skills. I guess is the only way I can describe it. So you can do this. You can do this. So I don't know. Cold damage, for instance. There's a chance for this to fail. It did not fail. Lovely. So now I have that, but I need to go somewhere else in order to actually put it on. Plus 3% cold resistance, of course. We can enhance our skills there. Okay, so let's go here. And unless I get really tempted, I plan to rest. I was playing too haphazardly early on, thus forcing me to need to rest. Hey, buddy. Okay, archers are down. Should be no problem now. Lovely. Make sure we collect all the loot. All that little loot is the stuff to, like, craft those skills and everything. Ooh. A Shadow Ember, huh? Missing 20 dex. 100% chance of casting Summon Shadow Archer when you cast a dash. It would be nice. It does sound like it would be nice, but I'm not gonna get tempted this time. So now we can enhance our skills. We put Imbue Strike here. And we can put this here. It says 100% success rate. Enhanced skill has its physical damage fully converted into cold damage. I don't know if that's that meaningful here, truth be told. But there we go. And we've rested, so we can go down and get Ice Bite as well. Cold damage. Oh, we got a big boy here. Gonna have to try to be careful. Okay. Oh, his projectiles clink on like this crap nearby, which is nice. It's kind of good to know, right? Take it easy. Take it easy. Kind of getting wrecked here a little bit. Damn, this guy's tough. Watch out. Kill this guy, please. All right. Big guy's down. Just this guy left. How much health do you have? Jeez. Well, that was spicy, huh? That was spicy. Ugh. So our reward is... Okay, you can't turn it down or anything. New skill, basically. Did I forget to spend my points? I may have forgotten to spend my points. Forgive me. But now I can put on these new gloves. Which should be nice. We'll do something like this for stats, I suppose. Ice Bite, you say. We must get stronger? The boss is over here if we want to ever kill them, I suppose. This is interesting. It's like kind of glowing offense. It's very far away, though. There's a merchant over there. What is this note? I actually don't know. An unknown event. Interesting. I guess we'll head this way. Try to grab these two, then head down to the boss. Something along those lines. Enemies have increased area of effect. Let's use a potion that barely recovers any health. Okay, hold on. I got Ice Bite. What is it? A Q? It's a Q. It's a pretty big AoE. Have to use another health potion here, though. Whereas Imbued Strike is pretty terrible. I'm not certain how to build into that kind of stuff yet myself. I have technically played Path of Exile. It was many years ago now. And I don't really remember the experience. I remember having a relatively good time. I had no idea what I was doing. I never got that far. I truly don't. It's like an experience that I don't recall pretty much at all. Plus 6% increased accuracy sounds good. A new weapon is probably nice. 38 deeps. Right? Level 11. 38, much higher than what we currently have. I'm just going to put that all into strength for now. So I guess we'll take this and we'll take the accuracy. Since I feel like we could use the accuracy. Oh, I forgot to put both of my rings on after I could have equipped them. Damn it. Tally a mistake for me. I was even in this... I was in and out of that menu so much, too. Okay. Still heading this way. Enemies get poison resistance. I have no potions left. So if I don't like the rewards, I should definitely just rest. We got the big archers now. Oh god, I'm getting trounced here. Damn, their arrows go through the things. Come on, watch out. Oh god. Q. It's actually the smaller archers that I find to be the most annoying, to be honest. Because he can't seem to really, like, interrupt them. Jeez. That was brutal. That was pretty tough. It's not getting easier. I don't have an amulet. I don't even have a chest piece. I don't have a... Oh, man. I really have not good equipment, I would describe it as. Okay. 8% chance to cause poison when dealing poison damage. That's just not great, is it? Nor is this. Might take more accuracy. I just don't think this is super useful. Oh, no. Ring of Fire, but I'm missing a level. Is it resting time? It might be resting time. To try to stay alive here. Okay, guys. I'd imagine you just want to stack up a lot of one stat, kind of. Because there's, like, percentage increases, then there's base increases. There was Ice Bite. Looks an awful lot like my other abilities. Okay, this was an easier chamber for us at least. Okay, we good. Could probably do some shops here, too. Oh, this is a belt. Okay. Plus 54 maximum health. Seems okay to me. Because I don't have a belt yet. Belt yet. Increased attack speed. I do have quite a bit of attack speed. Might just do the health here, though, instead. Since we should have a lot. You can see the increases here for everything. 60% increased armor. Ooh, damn. We need some more base armor here, then. It seems to me. That gives me evasion. It gives me energy shield. Okay. Okay. So our actual total strength is 73. Small health flask. Oh, I could get a... Oh, when I turned down that health flask earlier, I probably could have had a whole nother set of flasks. Okay, I think I understand. The skill enhancer. First, we should use one of these skill crafters, probably. Let's see, is there anything else here? Physical to lightning damage. Physical damage enhancement. Might just take that, since it feels like that's what we're doing. Please? Crap. Skill created. Can I only do one, or can I do more than one here? Rate does not follow. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Craft. Crafting fail. You son of a... Leaving. Whoa. Okay. Craft skill. Where the hell am I? So I could potentially enhance... So what happens if you try to add more to the imbue here? We made it cold damage. Enhanced skill deals increased physical damage with added bleed chance. This is cold damage, though. Ice bite, right? Yeah, it's cold damage. So basically, this is useless for me right now. Oh, no, I used it up? Oh, crap. Well, you can blame me for all this. Enemies get slightly increased attack speed here now, too. Okay. Trying to kill this guy over yonder. Oh boy, that's a big fella right there. Whoa, that is very big. Hello, honey. He's a swinging. Woo! Kill this archer, for love of God. Hey, quick and knock back. Oh, jeez. Potion time. Jeez, chill, man. Can I even kill you? Look at how much health he's got. I don't think I'm gonna last here. Ice damage. Ice damage. Ice damage. Use a mana potion. Ice damage. Ice damage. Ice damage. What happened? Oh, okay. I slowed him down, apparently. Ice damage. He just keeps swinging. Last potion. He's really frozen, or at least he was. Oh my god, he's so good at the game. I think I'm dead. Well, I guess precise gains charges on hit, added projectiles unsurmountable, whatever that means. You can see everything on the top there. It's very smooth, though. Yeah, there's no shot. Oh, wait, what about the parry? Maybe we could parry him. E button, E button. I tried. Oh, man. He can't escape from the death spiral. I didn't get that far. I mean, no doubt I'm making a lot of mistakes here. And there's a lot of different ways you can play it. I did like one run right before this. There's definitely a lot more that you could be going on here. There's a pre-alpha demo, a glimpse of a world still taking form. It does not reflect the final quality of the game. I think it still needs some work, to be honest. Like, the control scheme is a bit odd, too. It doesn't work great with controller as is. It does work. It's not great is how I would describe it. They make you basically use a controller as if mouse and keyboard, so you got to use one of the joysticks as a mouse. So that's basically how they have it. That's the main qualm I have with it right now. There's also just... There's kind of information overload, probably. And... yeah, after that, I don't know. I guess it's kind of, I don't know, abrasive. It scales up really quickly, it seems, faster than I'm able to scale. And it feels like there's a lot of useless upgrades along the way. Or upgrades just don't feel good. Like, it's just like, oh, 3% damage or something like that. I don't know, it's tough. But at the same time, it does kind of fulfill that skill tree kind of, ooh, yeah, give me some of this, give me some of that, like all the loot and everything, you know? It's interesting. It's definitely a very unique game, at least for me. So I'm hoping that they pull it off when the game does come out, but we don't have any info on that yet. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. To Kill a God. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what's going on. I shall see you in another video.